Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So first things first, I apologize for how this all looks behind me. I attempted to make my bed, but as you can see, we are joined by our favorite guest, Z, and she would not let me make the bed. I'm not even really mad about it though, because I'm not feeling well and I'm gonna be right back in the bed anyway, so I don't care about the bed being made. If you hear that noise, that is my heating pad. It's my pit pack. Period struggles, guys. And you guys know that, like, especially now that I have this really huge cyst on my ovary, my periods are really, really awful. So, please excuse me in this video if I seem tired or, like, sometimes I'm not kind of into it. It's because my body is drained. But the show must go on. I still wanted to get on and film because you guys are oftentimes a source of my joy. I wanted to say thank you guys so much for all of the super duper sweet comments that were underneath my Black Friday haul video. You guys are the sweetest, and I really didn't realize how much you guys liked me, and I didn't really realize how much you guys enjoy this series, and it's been motivating me to actually like get up and do it and post them because I know you guys really like them. So today we're doing another self-care Sunday. Now this is going to be a little different today. I'm doing self-care Sunday, but this is also going to be basically like an add-on video of my 2018 favorites. Now, I was going to do just one big 2018 best of natural hair favorites, but then I realized I've only watched one channel's natural hair favorites, and that was Mad Curls. The rest of them, I already know what my favorite YouTubers love. And you guys know what I love. I'm pretty sure that you guys could sit down and write a list of the things that I've loved in 2018, and that will basically be the video. There were very few things that were different from what I've shown you before that I added to my list, and when I sat down and I wrote everything down, I was like, you know what? If I take away all the things that I've already talked about, there'd be no point in doing a video. So we're just gonna talk about favorites while we're doing Self-Care Sunday today. Now, the mask that is in review for Self-Care Sunday is the Camille Rose Nangai Tsubaki Strength Restore Protein Treatment, and it's an exotic blend for breaking, damaged, and splitting hair. So, I've had this for a hot minute, hot minute. I got this at Sally's, I think. Yeah, I picked this up at Sally's. I had a really good coupon, and I decided to pick up this one and the Oud moisture treatment. I haven't used either one, and I haven't used this one specifically because it stinks. It smells like relaxer. Like, it genuinely smells like relaxer, and I was afraid to put it in my hair, that's why I hadn't used it. It's a pretty runny texture. What made me go ahead and pull it out and try it was because I was watching Mad Curls, I think it was their funeral video, the most disappointing products of 2018. I'm gonna go ahead and start working. And they also said that that's what theirs smelled like. So I went ahead and I was like, okay, now that that's a consistent thing, that's what it smells like, I figured I'd go ahead and use it. Now, if y'all shop for hair products, y'all know I was afraid because sometimes people will like pour out the product in the store and add something else in there. I've seen it all the time, and so that's why I was afraid to use it, because I thought someone had actually like scooped out the actual product and put some relaxer in it. Wouldn't shock me at all. I've like taken products off the shelf to the counter to people, telling them like, hey, that's not the product that's supposed to be in here. So I am very wary of stuff like that. If something doesn't look right, I won't put it in my hair, and that's why I kind of slept on this. So let's go over the claims real quick. It says golden nangai nut oil is blended with Japanese Tsubaki oil and a strengthening mix of vitamins A, E, and beta carotene. Breaking, damaged, and splitting strands are restored to a smoother, more resilient state to promote healthy and stronger hair. This says to apply an ample amount to dry or wet hair. Leave on for 20 minutes. Then cool, rinse while detangling with a wide tooth comb, or for extra conditioning, put on a plastic cap and apply heat before rinsing out. Follow with your favorite Camille Rose leave-in and seal moisture with Nangai and Tsubaki Strength Restore Hair Oil. I have so much oil, I didn't even bother with those oils. And the first 5 ingredients are water, sweet almond oil, glycerin, CDO alcohol, and Nangai seed oil. That's followed by hydrolyzed quinoa protein, and then the Tsubaki. So the protein is pretty high up, so, but I like quinoa protein. I find that it's one that my hair really gravitates toward, and I definitely needed to do a protein treatment this week. My hair's been acting funky, and I think it's time. So now, as I apply this on my hair, we're gonna go ahead and talk natural hair favorites. And what I'm going to do is, I don't have any products in front of me. So what I'm going to do is, I am actually just going to add in like a side panel video of what I'm talking about. So first things first, Eco Gold, you guys know that that was one of my top gels for the year. I absolutely loved that gel. So you guys know that that gel was definitely a top for me. It has really just stood the test of this year. Whenever other things aren't working for me, that one does. And so I absolutely love Eco Gold. Like I said, it works with multiple things in my collection. This is very creamy, by the way, but also kind of a little stretchy and tacky, kind of like that Care leave-in. Has a very nice slip. So Eco Gold was definitely a banger in 2018. I will be using that. I have numerous tubs of it. It's a favorite. Also, y'all already know Eden Body Works Almond and Marshmallow. I think y'all are tired of me talking about it at this point. I love that stuff. That collection made me a believer in light leave-ins. I've always thought that something at least had to be like moderately heavy or like have a tad bit more substance for me to actually see a difference in my hair and to feel like my hair is moisturized, and I don't have to do that with that collection. The split-in mask, the hydration serum, and the leave-in conditioner, all of those are amazing products. I know a lot of you guys have said that it doesn't work for you, or you can't figure out how to get it to work for you, and that's okay. If something I love doesn't work for you, that's totally fine. I know that they didn't do the best job of like publicizing how to use that collection, but honestly, it's super versatile. I do have a video on it, so if you have questions, please go watch that video, because you can see how I use it better there than I can actually explain it to you in the comment section. So I will link that video down below. Please go check that out. I think I gave about as much detail as I possibly could on how I use those products and how I find they best work for me. So definitely those were amazing. This is really gliding through my hair like butter. I'm surprised, and you can already see the curl definition. Now, for me, I have to be careful with protein. I think I've told you guys that I am a medium porosity, and so if I use a protein treatment on my hair when my hair doesn't need it, nothing happens. It's like I just threw water in that bitch. So I do have to be careful. I've never experienced protein overload or moisture overload because I'm very, very, very particular about what I put in my hair and when. So it's never been a thing that's happened to me. Also, the other super duper obvious product, the pomegranate and pear range. Ooh. The pomegranate pear collection from She Sent It was definitely a game changer for me. The oil and gel hair pudding and the hair milk, as well as the hair mask in that collection, are all stellar products. They make your hair super soft, super shiny, tons of slip, tons of moisture. They just penetrate that hair shaft. It makes my hair look absolutely beautiful. If you have not tried She Sent It, I think you guys know that just in general, She Sent It was the brand of the year for me. I discovered them, and honestly, like, I think I use them more than anything else in my collection. I have tons of their products, and I just absolutely love She Sent It. I feel like it's super quality products. They really think about the ingredients and how they're supposed to affect your hair. Love, love, love me some She Sent It. Also the Peach Nectar Moisturizing Hair Yogurt. Insane. If you need something that's going to give you super moisture, like, I mean, make your curls look juicier than a mug, that is going to be it. I love that stuff. You only need a little bit and it makes your hair look amazing. Gives you so much moisture. I basically use that as a leave-in. I've seen some people, I think Trini Girl Natural uses it for her out style, so I think she did a Bantu knot, I believe, with that. It's an amazing product. You can use it as a leave-in or you can use it as a styler depending on your hair type. It is amazing. This is so slippery. I was not expecting this. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I've never been a super fan of Camille Rose Naturals. Oh, it's immediately responding. Deep conditioners, never been a super fan of those. So I kind of thought that this was gonna be okay. Not amazing, but this, ooh. First self-care Sunday of 2019. It seems like this might be lit. Also, from She Sent It, the apricot and alipe stylers, the milkshake and the jelly were amazing. Now, I don't know if you remember when I did that video, I was super skeptical upon application, but y'all saw my end results, and every time I use those products, I just have really beautiful hair days. I've never had a bad hair day with those products. I get so many compliments when I have those products in my hair. My hair feels amazing. Like when I go to wash it, the next wash day, it's just a beautiful, beautiful experience. So if you have not tried those, definitely give them a whirl. And don't count them out too soon, because I totally thought that those products were not going to work for my hair. And they did. They really like showed up and showed out for me. So also, I dived into the Main Choice this year, and I've really been enjoying their products. There's only one product from their collection that I can say was a 2018 hit for me, and that was actually the least likely product for me. I absolutely love their Pink Lemonade and Coconut 5-minute Revival Mask. The instant I put that stuff in my hair just like gave way. It just melted. It was amazing. That stuff, it's insane. Now, I didn't think I was gonna like it because I have yet to hear really anything good about it, and I really think it's the citrus in the product. Citrus can cause a lot of not so favorable reactions in people's hair, and I think that's what it is. So I totally understand that. If you have tried that and you hate it, I totally get it. If you cannot do citrus in your hair products, don't bother trying that. But for me, citrus has never bothered me. I've had it in many of my hair products. It's never been an issue for me. And for me, that mask is everything. So I definitely love that. If you've been interested in it, I'd say try it. I have 3 in my room right now. I have 3 in my stash. So that just tells you, like, I'd repurchase it all of the time. Absolutely love that product. This feels so good. My curls are popping. This is what I expect when I put a protein treatment in my hair. I'm really impressed. So let's see. Of course, my Mayo Organics pomegranate and honey. That stuff was amazing. Shout out to my friend Janae for putting me on. That stuff really just changed the game for me in terms of wash and goes at the top of 2018. I had still kind of been going through it with my hair, and thank God for that stuff, because it really, really, really just made me a believer again in my wash and goes. It's definitely one of my prized products. And I also love it because I don't have to use that much, and so it's not something that I feel like I have to really hardcore stock up on because it takes so long to go through both of them. Absolutely love those products. So I know that that is another product that is very up in the air for a lot of people. I'll just be real with you guys. It seems like a lot of my favorites are things that a lot of people really hate. It's just, I guess maybe it's my porosity, I don't know. But real talk, that stuff was a banger. If you don't try anything, I'd say at least try the leave-in, because that leave-in is beautiful. It is an amazing leave-in, and it works well with a lot of different stylers. That one even works with the majority of my ecos. So out of everything in the pomegranate and honey collection, I would say you definitely should at least try the leave-in. I think that the curling custard is definitely something that's worth trying, but custards don't work for everybody. So if you're someone that loves custards, I'd say give it a go. If you're not, I'd say just stick with the leave-in and try it out with your favorite styler, because that leave-in is amazing. And a lot of you guys said the same thing, that you really do love that leave-in. Guys, I love it when I gauge what my hair needs properly. There's nothing worse than, like, for me, when I go and I do a protein treatment, especially because a lot of times my protein treatments tend to be a little pricey. And so using a protein treatment when I don't need one, and then I'm looking at my hair and I'm like, okay, well, nothing happened. That is very, very frustrating. So I still hate the smell of it though. It doesn't smell as much of like a relaxer. It smells more floral in the hair, but yeah, I'm still not a fan of that scent. It just is what it is though. I'm one of those people, like, I prefer my products to smell good, but if I get banging results from it, then I will continue to use it. It just depends on whether those results top other products that I have in my collection. And so honestly, I really don't have a lot of protein treatments in my collection anyway, so we'll see if this can compare to other things. But yeah, you can see, like, it's like you can watch it curling. That's wild. Because yeah, my ends were kind of getting a little stringy, just a little ragged. Felt like things weren't really making my hair pop the way they should, so I figured, let's do a protein treatment. Alright, so back to talking about favorites. This is going to be very chatty, but I feel like y'all like the fact that this is a chatty situation on Self-Care Sunday. So, Care. KC Curl Essence by Care. That stuff is amazing. So much so that in the midst of me using the products like crazy, my brother got his hands on them, and I have not seen them since. My brother does not switch up on his products. He has been using the same thing for years, and like he's even telling his friends, like, yo, you need to get on that Care train. I've been trying to repurchase his items and I can't get my hands on them. They're sold out everywhere. But so that just tells you how great they are. The leave-in is stellar. It's, like I said, that kind of stringy texture, even more stringy than this. It's very light. It kind of looks like a pudding when you first open it. And that leave-in provides so much moisture. Also, the curl activator is amazing. That also provides tons of moisture. The curling jelly is also wonderful. So if you have not tried those products and you have been thinking about it, I say you definitely really can't go wrong with those. They are so good. They're just hard to get your hands on right now because they are super duper affordable, but they are extremely effective. And so if you are looking for something that's going to give you results, but you don't want to spend a lot of money on your products, that is a great place to go. Definitely hit up Sally's, the Care website, and try to get your hands on them. If you can call your local Sally's and see what they have and see if they can hold it for you until you can get there, definitely do that. It's worth doing that. They are amazing products. I definitely need to go ahead and re-up on them. And then if you watch my Black Friday haul, then you know that my brother popped in my room during that video and he promised to do a second Care review with me. So you'll see his process too, which really isn't much of a process compared to what I do. He kind of slaps his product in and goes. He doesn't care about frizz. He just wants his hair to be moisturized. And so, you know, he's an athlete. He's doing a lot. He's a busy kid. He's in high school, so he's not doing the extra stuff like I am, but he loves those products to the point where, like, honestly, it might just be him talking about the products the whole time. So yeah, that's another favorite for me. I really do enjoy those products. They are wonderful. I like that this is starting to get this side popping again, because this side of my hair has really been struggling. If I ever have issues with my hair, it always seems to be my left side. So, yeah, it's really starting to set in and work on my hair good. Because really this side was starting to look crazy. It was super tangled, almost matted in some areas. And when I did my Eden Body Works last week, it didn't set on my hair right, so I knew that something wasn't right. Okay guys, so I hit a pretty big tangle, so I had to take a second, but I wanted to come in because while I was filming, my dog went crazy, and I forgot to mention, of course, my Royal Honey and Aragon mask from She Sent It. Now, I will be showing a clip of it right here. This has been one of my favorite masks of the year. It gives me amazing moisture and shine. It's super thick. It lasts me forever. I got about 7 uses out of it. It's just a really dope mask, and I think it's something that just about everybody should try. It's amazing. If you have not tried that mask, I highly suggest it. Also, the last thing that I forgot to mention was my African Pride pre-shampoo treatment. It is empty, so I don't have a clip of it, but you'll see it in my upcoming empties video. That stuff is amazing for detangling on dry hair. Great when you have days where you have neglected your hair. So definitely go ahead, give that pre-poo a shout out too. It's an amazing product. It's super inexpensive. I'll probably go back and buy like 3 on naturallycurly.com, and you can find the African Pride products in your Dollar General. So if you have not tried that as well, I highly suggest that you pick it up. And now I'll get back to this detangling and we can keep going on with the video. Okay guys, sorry, I had to focus in on that section. Please excuse my dog because he's just... my parents need to get him trained. I really had to focus on this section because I told you guys like it was struggling. And so I had like those spider web tangles, but like look at how it's already treating my hair. But another product that really impressed me in 2018 was the Silk Elements Soothing Deep Treatment. That was amazing. That's another product that my brother really loves. So that product is lit. If you need a really good moisturizing, super moisturizing deep treatment mask, it's really great. You can get it at Sally's. It's super duper affordable. I think it runs like $6.99 or maybe $7.99. So if you are looking for something that is going to provide you a lot of moisture, definitely try that. And it also is very soothing. It has eucalyptus in it. And then let's just talk about cleansers real quick, because I did forget to mention some of those. So y'all know, She Sent It Blueberry Co-Wash really changed the game for me in terms of co-washing in 2018. It has inspired me to get a bunch of co-washes so I can do a co-washing video, so we can talk about proper cleansing. what I look for in a good co-wash, and just talk about some of the different ones on the market. So, absolutely love the blueberry co-wash from She Sent It. I want to try other co-washes from She Sent It to see if they are just as good. But that one is absolutely amazing. My brother has a friend over, and my dog loses his shit every time new people come in the house. And this is one of those times, and it's very frustrating. It's one of the things I miss about living on my own, is that I don't have to listen to this. I'm very good at quieting him down. The rest of my family isn't. So just so y'all know, like, he's fine. He's just being extra. And then my other favorite cleanser of the year is actually from African Pride. The Nourish and Shine shampoo is awesome. Now, it's not going to clarify your hair. I do have to make sure that I clarify at some point if I'm using that shampoo consistently. If you're not using super duper heavy products in your hair though, then that shampoo is perfect. It really is nourishing. It really does leave your hair shiny. It just leaves the hair very cleansed, but also super moisturized, and it is a really, really great product. One of the best products in the collection, in my opinion. They did a great job with that shampoo. It's hard to find really good cleansers on the market, and so that one is definitely a favorite. I think I mentioned the Main Choice Heavenly Halo shampoo in my mid-year favorites, but if I'm being honest with you guys, the African Pride kind of took its spot. Not that the Heavenly Halo was not great. That one is an amazing shampoo. I definitely enjoy that. It's more cleansing than the African Pride. So I use that. I basically know when to use my cleansers, if that makes sense. And so if I have like a little bit heavier buildup on my hair, I can use that one and get really good results with it. But yeah, that Nourish and Shine shampoo is super duper, super duper dope. And then I wanted to give an honorable mention because it's basically like all of my like super duper love them in 2018 hair favorites. I had a lot of things that I really enjoyed, but I think I've told you guys that what is really a favorite, like what has a potential to be holy grail, you can basically tell by like how I repurchase it, and you guys already know what I've been repurchasing, so I don't have to go that deep with you guys. Y'all already know. I'm not gonna add stuff in there for the sake of it. Like, I know what my favorites are. I do a lot of really positive reviews on products because I've tried a lot of really good things, but that doesn't mean that they're going to make the top. But I do have one honorable mention, and it is not hair care. I've been meaning to do a video on them. Y'all know I've been slacking a little bit, but it will get done. And it is on a company called Pinky Blue Bath & Body. Pinky Blue Bath & Body makes some of the best body care items I have ever encountered. Not just myself, but also my brother. Just for reference, when I talk about body care for my brother, it's kind of a big deal because he's always had super duper sensitive skin. He loves to smell good, but a lot of times he can't use scented products because his skin is just way too sensitive for that. He can use Pinky Blue, and he loves her products. So she has whipped body butters, she has sugar scrubs, she also has whipped soap smoothies. They're like basically kind of like a 2-in-1 product. It's a scrub, but it's also kind of like a lotion, but kind of like it also cleanses your body. So yeah, they are an amazing company. The owner, Venetia Coggin, she is super sweet, super humble. It is a family-run and family-owned business. She even has her daughter involved. Just super sweet people. Whenever I order from her, she always leaves a really sweet, kind, and encouraging note in the package. And sometimes she'll give me like little freebies as well. Pinky Blue is dope. It's one of those companies that you're just like, oh, I love these people. And the products are amazing. The scents, oh my god. Y'all know I love Bath & Body Works, but Bath & Body Works could never. And I'll just tell you guys honestly, like, I've seen such a change in my skin since I've been using the Pinky Blue products. I've run out of all of my Lush lotions, and those are usually the lotions that I use when I really want my skin to be glowing and glistening, and I still love those. But these Pinky Blue Bath & Body ones are just amazing. If you have not heard of Pinky Blue, I know some of you guys have followed her just based on my recommendations on Instagram. If you have not tried her, go follow her, go look at her scent list, and just pick something. Her scents are absolutely phenomenal. She knows what she's doing. She is a master mixtress when it comes to making bath and body care. And so I totally stan Pinky Blue. I love them as people. I love their products. If you have been looking for a really good bath and body company, definitely check them out. I had previously done a Black-owned business highlight on them, and I never put it up because I felt like I kind of rushed it. And they're such a great company that I really wanted it to be thorough. I was excited, which was why I had gone ahead and done it, but like I said, I feel like they deserve a little bit more attention. So the Black-owned business highlight is definitely something that I really want to bring back in 2019. I really just slacked on doing them, and I really slacked on doing them in 2018, and I want to do better about doing them in 2019. So they're gonna be the first one up, but I had to include them in my favorites because, like, I've gone through quite a few tubs of her products already. I need to go ahead and put in an order for some more. But Pinky Blue Bath & Body, it's lit. All right, I don't like the fact that my hands stink, but it's okay. It really, like, at this point doesn't smell like relaxer to me anymore. It's definitely whatever, I think whatever nut oil is in here, that Nangai. Because you can smell the Tsubaki in here too. So I went through about a third of the jar. I can probably get 2 more uses out of this, so that's about typical for me for an 8-ounce container. I really like the packaging. I think the whole around the world concept was like, went straight over people's heads. I don't think all of that was necessary. I think just drop product, you know. But I definitely do not like the smell of this. If you're very particular about scents in your products, then skip this one. But from what I could tell, like, my hair was already drinking it up, already responding to it. I'm really, really, really excited about what my results might be after using this, because, like, I saw poppage that I haven't seen in a hot minute. So those were my 2018 favorites. Nothing super new, so I felt like, why not just go ahead and talk about them during a self-care Sunday. So if you have any questions about other things, just let me know. But honestly, like, I felt like doing a separate video on it would be super duper boring, so I figured why not include it in here. So I'm going to go sit underneath my deep conditioning hood. I'll probably sit underneath that for about 20 minutes. I think it said 20 minutes on here, so I'm going to do 20 minutes. Try to stick to what it says when it's a protein treatment, because you don't want to overdo it. And then I'll come back and I'll show you guys my final results. Okay guys, I am back, and this is my hair. Completely rinsed out. I am very, very impressed. Now, this is not going to give you any moisture, so don't have any expectations of moisture. But I do have quite a bit of shine. My hair is still soft for having put a protein treatment in my hair. So I do have some shine, I have some body. but my hair feels super duper strong. You can tell that there is protein in this. So I think a lot of people typically would like go back and do a moisture treatment afterward. The products that I'm using to put in my hair today, I am doing my She Scented Baobab Fluffy Curls Leave-In Conditioner with some avocado oil on top. Those should get the job done for me, so I'm not going to do anything extra. I don't want to over process my hair. But like, y'all, my hair, it looks so much better, especially this side. Y'all saw how like stringy and limp my hair was, and so like it's not all the way back to normal, but it's damn near there. Like, so I am super duper excited about this. Now, just to compare to the claims of this, it says that it is for breaking, damaged, and splitting strands. They're going to be restored to a smoother, more resilient state. Super duper true. My hair feels smooth, but it feels very strong. Like, it needed this. My ends feel stronger. This is awesome. This is the most impressed I've been with a Camille Rose deep conditioner ever. I used the Algae Renew a while back, and it was just kind of there. This right here, I'm definitely here for it. So yeah, if I had the time, I probably would just go ahead and add a little bit of just like a simple 10-minute moisture treatment afterward. I think that this could benefit from that, but honestly, like, I feel good just going straight away in because I know my products are going to be super moisturizing anyway. So yeah, guys, if you have been curious about this Nangai and Tsubaki Strength Restore Protein Treatment, just be aware this is not a moisture protein balance thing. This is strictly protein. The quinoa protein is high up, but it works. And so if you are looking for a really, really good protein treatment, something that's like straight up protein, something that's going to give you better ingredients, I would say definitely look towards this. It is pricey though. This will run you about $15 to $16 depending on where you purchase it. You'll probably get a solid 3 uses out of it though. It has a lot of slip. It makes it really easy to distribute throughout the hair, so that's also something to consider as well. But yeah, that is my review for this baby right here. I do also have the Oud Rich Moisture Infusion Treatment, which I will be doing at some point soon, so do keep a lookout for that. But also, in the comments below, let me know what were your favorite products of 2018. You guys pretty much knew what mine were going to be from the jump, I'm pretty sure. But I wanted to go ahead and just find a cool way to share that with you guys, so that's what we're going to be doing. Also, I wanted to pick your brains, so I have been like loading up on Bath & Body Works candles. I have one going in the back. I'm actually burning pistachio ice cream. It smells amazing. It's still on sale, so if you haven't checked that out, check that candle out if you like pistachio scents. But do you guys want a candle haul? Because I'm going to have enough to do one. If you'd like a candle haul, let me know. And then, of course, I'm sure you've noticed in the background that there are some different things up there. I have completely revamped my stash, and you guys know what that means. There's going to be a stash video coming soon, so stay tuned for that. Everybody said they wanted to see Curl Origin, so I will be doing my Curl Origin review very soon. So just be on the lookout for all those videos. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and supporting my self-care Sundays. I'm happy that you guys love these videos as much as I do. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!